This is so exciting. Wow, what a game. Hey everyone, I'm Lorenzo, and in this video I'm going to talk about all Bratz games for the GBA. Bratz Forever Diamondz is a game that looks cheap, feels cheap, and is boring. The gameplay has no real substance. It feels as if it's just there. You start the game with you designing the truck, well, not really designing but choosing from a set of presets. And then you go on the road like this. And watch this level well, cause you're gonna see it a lot in the game. When you're not trucking, you have these free roam spaces where you have to talk to people and complete various tasks like buying CDs or clothes. And along the playthrough, that mostly consists of trucking and running around, you get minigames like this. Overall, I found the game boring. It felt like it lacks substance. Gameplay elements felt like they are just there. They weren't exciting nor interesting, but they weren't bad either. This game just is there. It's a game. It isn't good, it isn't bad. For me, it was just there. The game is also pretty short. You can finish it in around 1 hour. I think that the game will appeal only to fans. As I said, it's not a bad game, but it's not exciting either. But at least it's not repetitive, and that's a plus. So, if the game looks appealing to you, try it. Just because I didn't have it to heart doesn't mean that you won't like it. Overall, it's a decent game. It's just that it doesn't stand out or isn't all that exciting or fun to play. Or maybe it isn't for me because I'm a boy and I'm not into this sort of games. But I know from female reviewers that usually what attracts them into this sort of games are the customization options. So if you're watching, just know that you don't have any customization options. The only thing you can customize is the truck at the beginning of the game. And even that is just a set of presets. You get like 4 presets for the truck. So there aren't any customization options in this game. You can't customize anything. No makeup, no clothes, no anything. You have just some gameplay elements and the free roam part. And the truck part that feels like the most prominent minigame in the game. Bratz Rock Angelz is similar to the other one. You roam around and play minigames. I found reviews online praising the game, even boys saying that their sister gave the game to them and they like it. Now for me, the game felt a little more boring than the first one, because the minigames were mostly puzzles or button mashers. At least in the other one you could ski or play volleyball. This game isn't really something, but it's decent and fun to play. In the game, the Bratz go to London. There's where you will be free roaming. And the game consists of running around, talking to people, taking on simple tasks, and playing minigames. And the minigames are enjoyable for the most part. The game is okay, but it's more on the dull side of GBA games. Bratz The Movie follows the usual Bratz formula of roaming around and playing minigames. But this time the game looks horrible, and the minigames are on the same level as the looks of the game. Minigames are terrible too. Not only that they look awful, but have clunky controls and are uninteresting too. The game is still playable, but I would recommend it only to little girls, and not even to them. Because to anyone older, the game might be too dull or poorly executed. And it's annoying to see that unlike the other games, after you finish, you can't replay the minigames. You can only play the story. That's it. You can't replay minigames just for fun, like in the other ones. Bratz Babies is a minigame collection, and in spite of the looks, you can have some fun with the game. I'm not getting into each minigame because it will make the video too long, but overall, many of the games are fun. Many of the minigames are actually fun. So if the game looks appealing to you, you might like it. But don't expect too much from the game, because just like all games in this list, they are more on the dull side of GBA games. And Bratz, simply Bratz. It doesn't have any subtitle. it's just Bratz. It's a button matcher game. All you do is what you see in the video. And by completing songs, you unlock new dance moves and new clothing pieces. The game gets dull pretty fast since this is all you do in the game, but yeah, if it looks appealing and you are willing to do 1 hour of only this stuff, then try out the game. But beware that for most of you it will get very dull. Because it's objectively a bad game. Okay, so this was the video. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to financially support me in my pursuit to review as many video games as possible, you can do that on Patreon or on the channel's membership section. You would help me a lot. If you want, you can follow me on Twitch, Instagram or Discord. And if you want to see another video of mine, just wait till I stop talking and there will be thumbnails of other videos I've made. Thanks for watching.